Happy Temporal Forces release week. We are, what is today? Tuesday? Today we're 3 days away from the release of Temporal Forces. I have so much Temporal Forces information to unpack. I have to finish digesting it. I have to finish opening. I think right now I'm 4 cards away from a master set, which isn't bad. However, pull rates are completely different than what I'm used to. What I was expecting, pull rates seem to be a whole lot more difficult, and we will go over pull rates in this upcoming Friday's video. Thursday is also a video you don't want to miss. We'll go over the master set of Temporal Forces, and that will be the video that you want to pay attention to in order for the opportunity to win the Temporal Forces master set. So every new set release, we give away a master set of the newest set. So Temporal Forces, the master set, I'm going to complete it, and then we're going to give it away to one lucky subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Come back on Thursday of this week so you can figure out how to win that. But this is different. This is the Temporal Forces Booster Bundle, and as you can see, it is a different style. If you've ever opened any of these up before, it's got a little hangy thing. You can't even see that because it's just clear. But to hang on like a peg hook or something like that. But the style is much different. If you've opened up booster bundles before, usually, well, for specialty sets at least, they come in a nice display like this. This is Paldean Fates. These are the booster bundles from Paldean Fates, much like what you saw from Scarlet and Violet 151. They have this type of packaging right here. They still come with 6 booster packs, completely the same, but different for this set, different for the main series set. Typically, you get 25 of those in a sealed case. This is a sealed case, or this is unsealed right now, but this is a case of Temporal Forces Booster Bundles. It comes with 40 per carton instead. So we're going to open up the bottom row. So it's 5 rows of 8. So we're going to open up 8 booster bundles in this video, 48 total packs. And I'm just going to kind of get into things right away because it's going to be a little bit longer of a video. So I'm going to go relatively quickly. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time going through all the artworks and stuff like that, because by now I'm sure you've seen a ton of openings. But like I said, pull rate's a little bit different. So this just kind of removes here, and then you can see it's got, you know, the artwork there. It seems like more cardboard. It just seems like a little bit more of a kind of a waste. I don't know what the reasoning was behind changing the packaging, but that's pretty much it. It still comes with 6 packs, so it's not like the product isn't necessarily different, but it is. And there's only, if you're a sealed case collector of some sort, you get 40 instead of 25 in a sealed case. So we're going to go through things relatively quickly, see what we can pull here. Obviously, we'll give away the code cards. I don't really know what to expect because pull rates, like I said, are so different on this set from what I'm used to. One of the reasons why I wanted to open up 48 packs is because that I'm assuming 48 packs should be enough to get a special illustration rare. I don't, I might be wrong. You might need a little bit more than that, and I'll have the final numbers, like I said, on Friday, but it is not anywhere near a guarantee of 1 per booster box anymore. You should still get about 3 illustration rares per booster box. I think that pull rate number is going to be like 2.8 or something like that. So you should get 3, but the special illustration rares are very difficult to pull. Along the same lines as like a hyper rare, there is no guarantee that you will get a gold card or a special illustration rare. As we got that beautiful Deerling, that Deerling Sawsbuck combo card, absolutely gorgeous, way better. It hits a lot better in person than what I expected it to, so I'm very excited about those cards. But yeah, used to get 2 special illustration rares, or you would get 2 of that top tier rarity, like the beginning of the Scarlet and Violet era. You got basically one gold card and 1 special illustration rare in every box, or you would get 2 special illustration rares. Rarely would you get 2 gold cards, but you would basically get 2 of those upper rarities, and then slowly started getting a little bit worse with Paldea Evolved. Obsidian Flames you didn't really notice because there was just nothing really, not much to pull in Obsidian Flames, right? It was just 6 special illustration rares, only a few gold cards, but now here we are with Temporal Forces. And Paradox Rift was really the first set where I noticed pull rates starting to change a little bit, and now it's getting really, really bad. Raging Bolt EX full art. So Raging Bolt, the Raikou with the funny neck right there. Very cool looking card. Definitely, the full arts definitely hit a little bit better in the Scarlet and Violet era. I feel like they look better than what we saw in the Sword and Shield era, but the obviously alternate arts reign supreme in Sword and Shield. But at least we got a little bit bigger of a hit. We've got an illustration rare, a regular art, and a full art so far. But yeah, no, I went like 4 straight boxes without, and I have not opened up a ton of boxes for myself yet, but I went 4 straight boxes without pulling a hyper rare or a special illustration rare. So that would have been that's 144 packs straight without a special illustration rare. I'm hoping my luck is a little bit better with this. That's why I went with 48 packs, hoping that, okay, well, we'll pull a special illustration rare, and I'm still short. I'm short the Airy special illustration rare. I'm short the Bianca special illustration rare, and I'm short the Raging Bolt hyper rare. Those 3 for sure I'm missing. I feel like there's one more yet, but those 3 for sure I am missing so far. Oh, I think I'm also missing the Iron Leaves special illustration rare. So even though there's only 10 special illustration rares in the set, the fact that they are so much more difficult to pull makes the master set a lot harder than what I was expecting. I thought, okay, well, there's only 10. Obviously, a set like Obsidian Flames was very easy to master. You only needed a little bit over a case because pull rates were still very strong. But here we are now with pull rates being a lot more difficult. And I would also like to compare pull rates for special illustration rares to alternate arts, because I feel like now we're getting to the point where it's a little bit closer than what we have been. So stay tuned. Lots of good content coming regarding Temporal Forces. A lot of things. Quality control took a step back. There's a lot to unpack with Temporal Forces, as we've got a Torterra EX. So first appearance of an ultra rare Torterra in a very, very long time. But as you can see, still no special illustration rare, still no gold card, not quite halfway through the opening yet. So there's still plenty of time yet. You can tell me how your pull rates have been so far, what you've pulled so far, as we get an A-Spec Awakening Drum. Pretty much right on cue. A-Spec's pull rates, about 1 out of every 18 packs. You'll get 2 per booster box. Basically like clockwork. It seems like you're going to get 2 for every booster box. They do not have secret rare numbers. They're just kind of mixed in with the trainer cards when you master, when you put together your master set. They're just mixed in with the trainer cards as far as like alphabetical order goes. So they don't have necessarily ultra rare numbers, but we count them as ultra rares. Why not? Makes total sense. And then we've got a Chatot. The Chatot, a fun fact for you, this is something that a lot of people already know, but the Chatots in the background of this illustration actually are the musical notes for Chatot's Pokedex entry. It's a really cool stuff that Pokemon does. Really cool little gimmicks here and there, like we've talked before about the connecting cards, and there's Crimson Haze, for example, that pairing with the Hisuian Growlithe. Look super cool, those connecting cards. I'm really excited already for Twilight Masquerade, even though Temporal Forces just came out. The jury was out a little bit on Temporal Forces. I thought maybe it would pass up Paradox Rift as my second favorite set from the Scarlet and Violet block, but it will not. It is pretty much cemented as number 3, just because pull rates were much more difficult than I expected them to be. Quality was not nearly as good as I expected it to be. I think that, in my mind, you want to keep getting better, right? Like I talk about that on YouTube. You want to keep getting better. You want to keep improving. You want to keep basically one-upping yourself. And I thought Pokemon was taking steps in the right direction as far as quality goes. And now I just feel like they've taken a giant leap backwards. Scovillain EX. So we've got 2 packs left. This booster bundle has been a little bit weak. Honestly, I feel like this set is a set where you may want to open up a little bit to have some fun opening packs, take a look at the artwork, read the attacks, but this might be a set that you really want to focus on buying singles. And we'll see how the singles turn out as far as pricing goes, but this booster bundle was not ideal. All we got was just a Scovillain EX out of those 6 packs. So even though you should still get, the pull rates seem like you should still get 12 to 15 hits. Like you should still get plenty of hits in a booster box. They are very, very weighted towards the regular art EXs. So some people wanted that, right? Some people wanted more difficult pull rates for the upper echelon of cards. And I feel like you are definitely getting that with this set. You'll get like 6 or 7 regular arts in a booster box, which is quite a bit, as we got another Torterra there. But still, only 1 full art, only 1 double rare, ultra rare, only 1 ultra rare so far, that Raging Bolt. Other than that, we have not really pulled a whole lot. Some cool illustration rares for sure, but otherwise it's just been regular art EXs. Still no special illustration rare to speak of as of yet. We've got about 20 about halfway done, a little bit over halfway done now. So still nothing as of yet. We've got 3 packs left in this booster bundle. We'll see if we can pull something a little bit better. That's just a Melmetal. So it does get a little cold, but this is why we do this, you know, give you a better understanding of how you want to spend your collection dollars. Obviously, Temporal Forces it's a cool set. Definitely a fun set to master, but as far as opening cards go to try and master it, I don't know if, I don't know if that's going to be the route that you really want to take, because we've got an Iron Crown EX, another regular art there, still no special illustration rare, still no hyper rare. Now we're coming down to it. So we've got 18 packs left. So that means we've opened up 30 packs already. So it's kind of good that it's working out this way, because I mean, a lot of times your booster box might not have a special illustration rare or a hyper rare in it. And here we go onto what this is going to be. This is going to be a booster box worth of packs right now after we get through these 6 packs right here. So we'll see if there's a gold card or a special illustration rare in here. No gold items in this set. It's just gold Paradox Pokemon. So that's a little bit different. But this is a little bit cold, and we had streaks like this. We ran really cold at times yesterday during our stream. We had a stream where we opened up a little over 300 booster packs of Temporal Forces, and we had some strings where it just went really cold. We had some really good bundles of 10 packs, but also some really bad ones. So it'll be interesting to see kind of the reaction, as we are getting absolutely smoked right now. Raging Bolt EX. 2 packs left in this booster bundle, and then we will have an entire booster box worth of packs. And I'll pause for a second just to kind of go over those 36 packs as far as the sample size goes. But I mean, there's a lot of openings on YouTube that you probably have watched, which are, you know, goated. Like, they look really, really good, as we've got a Bronzor right there. But unfortunately, that is not always going to be the case. There's going to be bad boxes out there. So there should be like 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 hits. 13 hits, which is expected. You got an extra illustration rare with 4. We're 1 short on the typical pull rates for ace specs. But otherwise, it's just a bunch of regular arts, and you have 1 full art. So we've got our final two booster bundles, and we'll see if we can pull anything out of these last 2 booster bundles. So 48 packs. Hopefully, that's enough to pull either a special illustration rare or a gold card. But maybe it'll be short. All right, let's see as we move on to pack 37. But if you've already opened up some Temporal Forces and you've already pulled a special illustration rare or a gold card out of like your pre-release kit or your build and battle kit, then you should be happy. That's above the average. It looks like this is awful. This is not ideal. As we move into our final 4 packs here, hopefully that's not going to do it either. Holy buckets, this is crazy. We'll see if we can get something out of these last few packs. We're down to our final 9, so single digits in packs. And you can let me know in the comments section down below what your thought is on Temporal Forces. And this is why it has kind of cemented itself in 3rd place for me, because it is not what I was expecting at all. Iron Crown EX, I was expecting similar pull rates. I was expecting, I know Paradox Rift got a little bit harder to pull special illustration rares, and I thought that was kind of like a good median. But now it's a lot more difficult, it seems. And like I said, once I calculate the full numbers, we just got an Iron Crown EX, and that was it. That was a little bit rough. So we've struck out in a lot of these bundles. So this is the final booster bundle. This is packs 43 through 48, and we'll see if we can pull something. Taking one for the team right now, it seems, because pull rates, while we're getting ultra rares, they are all of the lower rarity ultra rares, which seems to be how booster boxes are looking so far, at least in my experience. Maybe I just got like the worst batch ever, but that's what I'm experiencing so far. So we'll see if we can get, there's a Meltan illustration rare. So we've got another illustration rare with the Meltan right here. I'm doing a terrible job of showing off the actual cards themselves. Not bad. Meltan's probably like the bottom tier of the illustration rares for me in this set. I think that there's some really, really cool ones. As we've got another Torterra EX. So at least we got another hit in this one. We're down to our final 3 packs. No sign of a special illustration rare, no sign of a hyper rare, and only 1 sign of an ultra rare. So this hopefully will help you kind of skew your decision making into how you want to approach Temporal Forces. I may want to wait a couple weeks. We'll pay attention to pricing on singles and see how things work out. But this is looks like the new norm as far as pull rates go. Double bangers don't really happen. I've gotten 2 of them. One of them was with an A spec and then an illustration rare behind it, and then one of them was with an illustration rare and then a regular art EX. That's it. 2 out of well over 1,000 packs already. So this is it. A lot of regular arts, a few illustration rares, and then only 1 A spec. So this is 48 packs, a little bit worse than even I was expecting. So we'll see how the numbers break down. Like I said, we'll go over the master set on Thursday. Definitely a video you want to pay attention to. Friday we'll have full pull rate numbers, so that way hopefully you can watch that, make the best decision when it comes to how you want to spend your collection dollars. If you want to chase stuff, open packs for fun, have fun with it, just be careful because it seems like you're going to have to temper your expectations. That worked. Temporal your expectations when it comes to this set. But thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Appreciate you taking the time. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. It goes so far for the algorithm. It really just helps spread the channel out there more. So even just saying, Fanny, that was rough. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All the comments just really, really help. So thank you so much for everything. Like I said, I love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with our member-only giveaway stream. And then Thursday, Friday, those will be the big videos. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Until next time, peace.